C3 ever. I think
I just said that.
That's right. You're stealing his
You
line.
know what?
Is this your first E3 or?
I'm going to say it's the best E3 yet.
E305 is presented by G.
Today on X-Play, it's our E305 preview show. We've got worldwide video exclusives, new games, new trailers, and Half-Life 2 for the Xbox. Oh, and this guy. This is going to be awesome. It's game time. Please welcome two people who know what E3 means. Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
I'm one of those two.
Yeah, we do know what it means. Hello and welcome to X-Play's pre-E305 live show.
In just a few days, we'll be bringing you live coverage of the 2005 Electronic Entertainment Expo.
We'll be looking at next-gen consoles like Xbox 360 and games like the new Legend of Zelda and Perfect Dark Zero, live from the showroom floor.
But to get you excited, we're bringing you an advanced look at some of the games we'll see unveiled at this year's E3.
We have tons to show you, so we're going to kick things off with a game we first saw in development at E3 2004.
Here's our exclusive look at Stalker.
Now, that's not just any Chernobyl, it's like the Chernobyl.
Yes, they actually went into the site with all the radioactivity and took photos, which is a lot of devotion for a game, because I wouldn't do that.
Yes, it's set after a nuclear meltdown, of course. And what is it with the rats? Every game has mutant rats.
Well, Morgan, rats, they're the Kevin Bacon of the video game industry. They are in everything.
Well, up next, a video game about tagging, where you try to make your mark literally all over the city.
It's a graffiti game from Atari that's going to debut at E305, but we've got to look at it right now.
Here's our trailer for Marc Ecko's Getting Up, which just sounds obscene. Okay, fine. Getting up is actually slang for spraying a tag. It's not actually obscene. And it kind of looks like a graffiti-themed Grand Theft Auto, or instead of shooting people, you put up tags.
Oh, good. Something else for the parents groups to freak out about. That.
Oh, they freak out about everything. Sex, drugs, violence, especially violence. So they're sure to love our next game, which takes bullet time to a whole new level.
Here's our first look at TimeShift.
Remember Blinks, that time-shifting goggle-wearing rodent? Yep, his game sucked. But he can never do this. This is TimeShift. A first-person shooter for the Xbox and PC that sends Blinks and his fellow varmints into the litter box. In this unique shooter, you can stop time, making your enemies sitting ducks, or slow it down for just a slight advantage. The rewind function is quite possibly one of the coolest things we've seen in a while. Blow up a bad guy, then rewind and watch him reform. Let's see that again. It's also just a little bit like Halo, but we're not complaining.
Those people explode into chunks. That's special.
It is. Don't go away.
We have more of your first look at E305 in a moment.
Coming up, more games and a horrible tragedy. Oh, and more games.
Stuart Tanner has limitless inborn energy and drive. Now 18, he's taken 2 companies public, won 7 regional chess championships, written a memoir, and has begun to sail the globe in a catamaran of his own design. Whatever, Stuart. So be adrenaline rush. Energy for the rest of us.
Let's count sand. It's not.
Being farmer extreme.
Let's wait in line. Awesome. This is all you guys have? Where are all the good games? You guys have nothing. Zip. Nada.
We have not a 3. With Gamefly.com, you can stay at home and rent games from the largest selection on the planet, and we'll send them to you. Go to Gamefly.com now for your free trial. Rated T through M.
Rated PG-13.
Let's create. Now it's so easy. Let's create.
Este es el momento, listos para el encuentro. 6 contra mí, solo besarán el pavimento. Recuérdalo, soy el factor miedo. Deja sin saliva, te alertas, te alarmas, pierdes las energías. Tratar de vencerme es tu peor alternativa. Llores o rías, siempre sigo replicado en tus pupilas. Soy como...
How dirty boys get clean. New Axe shower gel.
Longer lasting.
I was here first.
Yeah, but I saw it first. It's mine. No.
Yeah.
Give me this stuff.
No.
This is mine.
Gotta have sweet, gotta have new, longer-lasting, juicy fruit.
You're gonna like these guys, though. They're a pretty good crew. Everybody listen up. This is Levon.
Hey, Levon, I'm 1 team.
You're on the 120 today.
How are you?
So if there's anything you need, just ask these guys. They'll take care of it, all right?
Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
You ever been around anything this fast before?
Yeah. In my last job.
Well, you sound like you know what you're doing.
I do.
Get your hands off your joystick and jump with the G-Spot. 2 hours of code-popping, judgment-slamming, no-holds-barred gamophilia. From video heroes to total zeros, we're feeding your obsession 7 days a week. Yes! Find the G-Spot tonight, starting at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Once again, 2 people who know what E3 stands for. It's Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to this special pre-E3 X-Play.
All episode long, we're getting a first look at some of the games we'll be checking out at E305 Live.
Later, we have a Conan-themed, massively multiplayer online game, and Half-Life 2 for the Xbox.
But first, I want to turn to something serious. It's a segment about E3 and the people who attend it. And it kind of reflects the kind of legitimate journalism I'd like my career to focus on from this moment forward.
E3, the Electronic Entertainment Expo. Every year a sight of great happiness and wonder for thousands of Americans and some foreigners as well. But for one gleaming-eyed gaming enthusiast, it was a sight of tragedy, of unspeakable disappointment and dismemberment.
I lost my thumbs.
This is Ted.
E3. It took my thumbs.
What was your world like when you had your thumbs?
Well, it was a normal life. I went to school and I played games.
Things were good when you had your thumbs. It was a world that you wouldn't want to change. But you don't have any of that anymore.
No, I don't.
You couldn't enjoy this cool, refreshing beverage as easily as I am right now.
No, I have to use a special apparatus.
This simple way of bonding with a friend is, well, it's impossible for you right now. Oh, this is fun.
It's over. Oh God, it's all over. I want it back.
It's okay.
Just give it back.
It's okay.
Freaking thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Let's go back. Let's take a trip back to E3.
I can't. Do I have to?
Yes, I have no intention of being here all day.
Well, it was 1998, and I was in Atlanta for E3. There was something in the air. They were showing off Ocarina of Time, and when I got to the kiosk, someone else cut in front of me. I had the N64 controller, and this guy wanted it. He grabbed the other end. They were squaring off, then he found his strength. There was stronger tugging and stronger pulling, and I was starting to see stars and a white light. And then this horrible tearing sound. I felt this warmth, this wet warmth, and my thumb was gone.
But that was only one thumb, only half of the story.
I was outside clutching my bloodied hand and staggering to the curb when some horrific fanboy was running with scissors, saying they had a lock of Hironobu Sakaguchi's hair. He kept running, just blindly running towards me, running and running, and there was this terrible sound. And the other one was gone.
Ted no longer had anything opposable, and the world was suddenly in opposition to him. How does one reconnect with nothing connectable? How will Ted return to whatever he once was?
So this is gonna be the first E3 that you'll return to, since the incident.
Yeah.
You ready for it? I assume this must be something quite difficult for you.
It's a big moment.
Come on, what do you think's gonna get cut off this time?
Oh my. Where'd he go? Oh, come on. What is it, his feet now? So what have you been doing with yourself the past 6, 7 years? I mean, it's not like you can hold down a job or anything.
Well, I mean, I've been getting in touch with my creative side. I've been looking for a lot of inspiration. I find that in nature and just being by myself. And I've been wanting to get back into gaming because it was such a big part of my life. And I've spent a lot of time, many hundreds of hours working on this, which is a controller that's all touch-based. You don't need your thumbs.
It's interesting, this is what everyone's saying that Nintendo's working on, a whole touch-based thing. I mean, gosh. I mean, sounds like you wasted the last 4 years. I mean, that kind of sucks, but wow. God, I hope you don't take it too hard. We had hoped to speak to Ted one more time following this interview, but apparently he got himself into a car. Some said it was a stick shift. Coming up next week on Sensitive Cess, we're going to talk to a man that had his stomach stapled, but we help him find out that maybe it wasn't the size of his stomach that was the problem. What?
Coming up, more sneak peeks from E3, including Age of Conan, zombies, and much, much more.
Longer lasting.
Hey, who's that? Come here, that's mine. Hey, now bring it back.
Gotta have sweet, gotta have new, longer lasting juicy fruit.
Why are you all so animated?
Hey, must be a
Fruit Buzz.
fruit what? You know, the feeling you get
The
with
new fruit and walnut salad?
It's from McDonald's. Girl, we hooked you up with one.
Yeah, crisp apple,
Juicy seedless grapes. Plus cool, creamy yogurt.
and crunchy candied walnuts on the side. Tastes so fresh.
So sweet.
So real. You mean like me?
Real is a good word for you.
I have a word for you. You all are killing my Fruit Buzz.
Their passion brought them together.
We're Z-Boys. We're family.
Their talent made them legends.
I want to make money. I want to do it all right now. This is our time, bros.
Lords of Dogtown is a take-no-prisoners tale of bad boys defying gravity to touch greatness.
You need to keep pushing, man.
Based on a true story.
To the Boy Kings.
Lords of Dogtown. Rated PG-13. In theaters everywhere June 3rd.
Michelle?
Introducing new Butterfinger Crisp, the first wafer candy bar with Butterfinger cream.
Michelle? Look at the screen.
What?
New Butterfinger Crisp from Nestle. Break out of the ordinary.
I began losing my hair about a year ago. Is it ever gonna stop? What caused it to fall out anyway?
Let's say I'm ready to do something about my hair loss. What are my options?
Why me?
It's hard to know what to do when you start losing your hair. That's where Bosley comes in. For over 25 years, people have turned to us for answers to their questions about hair loss and hair restoration.
So what is natural hair restoration? Where does the hair come from? Is it permanent?
Does the hair actually grow?
To find out, just call this toll-free number. We'll send you this free video and comprehensive guidebook that give you the real facts about hair loss and the choices you have for dealing with it. Financing is available. So call now and discover how Bosley has advanced the science of natural hair restoration. How they use your own living hair to fill in the thin spots. You'll also meet people who were once losing their hair and see what they looked like then and now.
But here's the big question. Do you think my barber will remember me?
To receive more information, please call 1-800-352-8132.
Now with even more excitement about E3 2005, it's Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Yay, we're excited.
Yay.
We actually are, though. We still sound sarcastic, though. Welcome back to X-Play's pre-E3 05 Live special.
Woohoo! In a few days, we'll be bringing you live coverage of the Electronic Entertainment Expo. That's where all the major publishers will debut their new games and their next-gen consoles.
And to get you fired up, we have footage of some of the games we'll see unveiled at E3.
Including a massively multiplayer online RPG set in the Conan the Barbarian universe.
Here's our world-exclusive first look at Age of Conan.
Grr. were the meanest looking elephant thingies I have ever seen.
Well, they had little ears.
And they had this just like, I'm gonna beat you with my trunk.
They looked so cool.
Anyway, just so you know, this is a very early pre-alpha look at the game.
Yes.
But we just wanted to give the Barbarian fans, are you out there? Say hi. We want to give you guys a little glimpse of what we'll be seeing at E3.
I think I'm going to become a Barbarian fan. And let's be honest, what E3 is ever complete without a World War II game?
Certainly not E3 2005.
That's why we have a World War II dogfighting game from Ubisoft.
Here's our first look at the trailer for Blazing Angels. Woof.
Have you ever danced in the tropics?
Copy. Going to the next wave. Copy. Targeting all. Roger. Here we go. Attacking bombers. Number four. Are you okay? Are you hit? Mayday, I'm going down. You're right. Get him off me. I got it. Hang on. I'll be right there. Copy. I'll cover you. I got one. Target on fire. Roger, heading home.
Pretty cutscene. Let's hope the gameplay holds up.
Good point.
Yeah.
We don't have much time, so it's on to the next game. This is a survival horror game from Atari.
Now, this game uses cinematics in a pretty unique way. It actually split screens the gameplay so you can see what's going on in other rooms while you're playing.
Here's our first look at Indigo Prophecy.
We all knew it was coming. The complete convergence of video games and movies. Nowhere is this more apparent than in Indigo Prophecy for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and PC. In a nod to Nintendo's Eternal Darkness, this cinematic thriller charges you with the task of maintaining your character's sanity. You play as average Joe, Lucas Kane. One day, Lucas is sitting on the throne taking care of business when he's overcome by an evil force. Next thing he knows, he's shoving a shiv into some poor sap's gut. A fugitive, Lucas must track down the source of his bathroom funk before it's too late.
What have I done? I didn't want... It was like a dream. Quick. I've got to get out of here, but before somebody comes in here.
When we come back to our pre-E3 05 live special, a little magic for the Xbox fans.
Can you say physics, guys?
Physics on.
Coming up, start swinging that crowbar. It's Half-Life 2 for the Xbox.
Need social disaster insurance? That's the kind of thing you'd want from an insurance company. So is really simple car insurance. That's something Progressive can actually give us. For the other stuff, well, we're on our own. Progressive, not what you'd expect from an insurance company.
Hey, Kevin, I know, we've been waiting for you. Come on in, you've been missing the party.
When you have a great host, getting set up is easy. Start a website with OLM.net and setup is quick and simple.
So, tell me about yourself.
Kevin has 2 older brothers, both married, 2 nieces, 1 nephew, all of whom he swells, and his parents are celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary. His website has the highest sales in the US, and in his spare time, he volunteers to help homeless children.
Wow.
A great host is always there to support you, 24/7. And OLM.net is the web host with the most. So start your own website with web-based email, store and share digital photos online, and 24/7 customer support with a real live person. All this for as little as $5.95 a month. With a great host, anything is possible. OLM.net. For this special price, go to OLM.net/G4TechTV.
Oh, hurry up, man. Boss is coming in.
Dude, almost got it.
Hey guys, finished testing that game yet? I've got another one I need designed.
We just finished level 3 and need to tighten up the graphics a little bit.
Great.
Hey, I can't believe we got jobs doing this.
I know. And my mom said I would never get anywhere with these games.
Call Westwood College online, 800-914-8582. That's 914-8582. Call now.
I see you out there. Still trying to be fly with that 10-year-old cassette player? Come on, dog. Join us in the 21st century. How does a $20,000 interior car makeover sound to you? Watch G4 for clues every night from 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. Then go to G4TV.com to enter the Whipset sweepstakes. 4 new clues drop every night. The more you watch, the more chances you have to win. Please believe it's the Whipset sweepstakes, May 8th through May 21st.
Two people who go to E3 so you don't have to smell the masses. It's Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to X-Play's pre-E3 episode.
Here it is, our exclusive look at Half-Life 2 for the Xbox.
You've heard that it's coming, and you've wondered if it's real. Well, wonder no more. Half-Life 2 is coming to the Xbox, and it's looking mighty sexy.
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake.
Don't expect a lot of changes from the PC version. You'll still get one of the best single-player shooter experiences ever. And we can't wait to get our grubby mitts on it.
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen?
Gordon Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
It's sacred.
Think you dropped this back in Black Mesa.
Welcome to City 17.
He's so creepy.
He really is creepy. I can't believe how good it looks.
It looks amazing. He looks even creepier now.
Yes.
Sorry, that guy haunts my dreams.
So that's one of the things that we'll be seeing at E305 Live. There'll be much more, so you better tune in.
Yes.
So you can see what we're going to be all excited about. What are you excited about?
I'm excited about Shadow of the Colossus.
Yes,
Yes.
so am I. Yes.
Yes.
Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion. That's actually got me kind of salty.